I'm fishing for likes in this video. That's why I'm showing my cat. What up, Charlie? Are you taking a good nap? Today, let's take apart some stuff. And thankfully, we're not going to be taking apart my cat. I'm going to take apart this Xbox 360 hard drive. So as you guys know, I've had a couple videos of just taking things apart. I think I took apart a power supply, or like a power strip, an LCD screen, a hard drive, maybe something else. But yeah, so here's something new that I thought about. Here's the 20 gigabyte hard drive from like the original Xbox 360. I think this hard drive I got the Xbox with the hard drive, of course, in 2006, so a year after the Xbox 360 was released. And I've heard that like you can maybe open these up and put like a different hard drive in here and use the same connector. And I think you have to do something with software too. I feel like I saw something about that. But anyways, so I figured let's just open this up. It's only a 20 gigabyte hard drive. I don't use it anymore because this Xbox broke, but this hard drive still works, but I don't use it. So why not open it up? Maybe I'll be able to put it back together. We'll see if this thing comes apart easily or if it's a struggle. But as you can see, it's pretty old. So let's check this thing out. So the tools I'm going to be using is an iFixit screwdriver. I think this is a T5-bit or something like that. It's a Torx screw. There's 3 of them on the hard drive that I can at least see so far. So we for sure need that. And then maybe some spudgers and stuff like that to get the rest of it apart. So let's see what happens, y'all. I'm pretty excited to check this out. So if there's anything you guys want me to open up, let me know and I'll tell you guys if I actually have it. But I don't know, hopefully you guys enjoy this. I think it's kind of cool just to open things up and kind of see what's in there. I've had this hard drive for a long time, but I have no idea what it looks like on the inside. I'm assuming it's a 2.5-inch hard drive for a laptop. I don't know what else it would be. The only other hard drives I've seen before, other than a 3.5 and a 2.5-inch hard drive, is Apple used to have custom hard drives for Apple MacBook Airs that were like smaller than 2.5 inch. So we'll see if it's something like that, but I feel like it's probably just a 2.5-inch drive. All right, looks like this is already coming off a little bit, so let's back this up a little bit. See if we can pop this sucker open. I wouldn't be surprised if they hid one underneath this Microsoft sticker. Yeah, I think there might be one underneath there. That's how they get you. I bet you there is one. I feel like I can feel one right here. Let's zoom you guys in. And I'm gonna try to use these tweezers to pull this off. Hopefully this works. I don't think this sticker is designed to come off and then put back on. I think this is very much a tamper-proof sticker. Yep, I think it's designed to do that. So, but as we see, there is a screw underneath there, so that's cool. Not surprised to see that whatsoever. Although, I don't know, did the warranty for the hard drives really, or the console really include the hard drive? Not really sure, but I don't know, we'll see. By the way, really interesting hard drive connector, Microsoft. Must have been something that they crafted on their own, I guess. Oh, here we go, all right. Cool, so this whole thing is one unit. The bottom part holds the hard drive, apparently. And let's not break this. Let's back up a little bit so you guys can actually see it. But there we got like the little hard drive bay in there. Yep, looks like this should separate like that, apparently. And there's the push pin connector. All right, I wonder how that even worked. How did this connector work? Oh, okay, let's see. It pushed down this. Right? Yeah. Yeah, it pushed that down. And then these little things contracted. Yeah, that's what happened. All right, cool. Well, I guess we'll just take all that whole thing off. There's that little bracket. And there's a little bitty spring. It's gonna be fun to put back together, I'll tell you what. All right, so there we got the hard drive. Yeah, it looks like it is just a 2.5-inch drive. And it looks like a little SATA connector there. All right, so it looks like you probably could put like a hard drive in here and everything. Cool. Looks like these still have a Torx bit, but of course it is a bigger bit. Thank you, Microsoft. Gotta make things difficult. So there's the back of the hard drive, as you guys can see. My camera is trying to focus very intensely on this silver thing. Oh, geez, that is tight. All right, let's get my little breaker bar out here. Wow, my camera does really not want to focus on anything right now. All right, let's break out these screws. Oh wait, am I going the wrong way? Oh yeah. All right. Yeah, Microsoft got those pretty tight. Very, very tight. All right, take them off, take them off, take them off, take them off. All right, we got that off there. So now we can take off this plate, I guess. Yep. All right. So there we got a hard drive. All right, and then there's that little connector that goes into the proprietary connector right there. All right, cool. That actually really wasn't that tough to do. Very sneaky of Microsoft to have the security seal on there, but right there. But you know, besides that, you know, very simple process. Looks like we gotta pop this whole thing out now. What do we have to do here? Because the hard drive's gonna get stuck by something. Huh. Very interesting. Can we just pop this whole thing out? Oh, there's some tape, yeah. But looks like we need to pop this whole thing out. Yep, yep, double-sided tape right there. Yep, that's for sure. All right, let's back up a little bit. Oh, wow. You can see I've used this thing. You can see all that dust right there. Yeah, look at that. Wow, interesting. Now let's get this out of here. Oh, whoops. All right. Get the hard drive out of this puppy. Maybe we should disconnect it first. All right, disconnected. And here's the hard drive. Wow. It's a Samsung, all right. And as you can see, 20 gigabytes, pretty cool. Huh, very interesting. Yep, literally a it's a 2.5 inch drive. All right, pretty cool. Yeah, interesting. I kind of want to pop an SSD in this thing and then load some games on my Xbox and see how fast they run. I kind of want to do that because it's literally just a SATA hard drive. So, I mean, I can pop in whatever I want in there as long as it's 2.5 inch. And then there's that connector. Looks like it doesn't really want to come out of there, but there it is. It's just SATA and then a bunch of various cables going into a proprietary plug right there. So that's cool. Nice. I guess really you could just pop a hard drive in this and you don't even need like the hard drive cage or anything. You don't really need this crap if you didn't really want it. But very interesting. All right, so that was pretty simple. Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you thought it was cool. It's really interesting to look inside here. It's literally a hard drive, which is basically what I anticipated, but like, look, like it's crazy how much smaller a hard drive is than this cage. But you know, Microsoft had to put some pizzazz and make it look fancy and stuff. So, you know, it makes sense. So thank you guys for watching this video. Hopefully that was cool. If you did, drop a like on it. And I don't know, if you guys want me to try to put like an SSD in my Xbox 360, let me know and I might try to do that. So thank you guys for watching this video and I'll see you guys later. Peace out. And just so you know, here's the hard drive put back together. The Microsoft sticker looks a little bit different. I know it's designed to do that though. But yeah, it actually went back together pretty well and I actually got the that whole mechanism working properly, so that's nice. So yeah, that's actually pretty easy to put back together and pretty cool. So thanks Microsoft for making stuff that's not terribly difficult to disassemble, even though you guys are kind of bastards for doing that, I guess.